Good morning and welcome to today's lesson. If you are new to my channel, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel, Ultimate Mathematics Frederick. And if you're also new on Facebook, you can quickly like and comment on my videos at my page, that is Ultimate Mathematics. The profile picture you see is mathematics formula. Okay, today we are going to deal with the addition, subtraction, and breaking of bigger sets. And to begin with, we are going to take it step by step. So let's first look at the addition when it comes to set. Okay, so when we have set like this, 2 root 3 plus 4 root 3, what happens is that first I was saying in the properties that outside times outside, inside times inside, but now it is plus, so it is outside plus outside. Then what happens is if they are of the same square root, then you are going to pick one of them. So what I'm trying to say is that, let me bring it to more practical. So I'm having outside plus outside, 2 plus 4. Then since they have the same root, I'm going to pick one of them. So 2 plus 4 will give us what? 6. Then what? Root 3. Some also asked me that what if they are of different roots? Look at what happened if they are of different roots. So if they are of different roots, what happened is that we have 2 root 3 plus 2 root 5. What happens is that this type of question, you can't do anything about it. So the answer is still the question. But when we have the case, when we should have another thing adding to it, maybe we have 3 root 3. Here we can group items and do the necessary solving. So we have the root 3 is here. So 2 plus 3, root 3 plus 2, root 5. So now we have 5 root 3 plus 2 root 5. Okay, let us look at when it comes to subtraction. We have finished with addition, so let's look at subtraction. When it comes to subtraction, example, when I have root 2 minus 2 root 7 minus 2 root 7. It was plus, I said outside plus outside. Now since it's minus, it's outside minus what? Outside, as the sign tells us. So it's going to be equal to, I was saying that when you have something like this in the first lesson, there is one here, but the one here is invisible. You can't see it. So outside plus outside. So I have 1 minus 2 root 7. You see what is happening? So we are also going to get minus 1 root 7. But instead, we don't have anything like this. Despite we are still building up on our said understanding and our said knowledge. But I'm also telling you that instead, when you write this, is good, fine, it's correct. But it doesn't show you are matured. So what you do is, you have minus root 7. Simply, it even looks nicer than this. So that is what you are going to do. And let us come to what? Breaking bigger sets. Breaking bigger sets simply means that breaking more complex set into simpler set, or breaking bigger and mightier set into numbers, or breaking little set into huge, or breaking enormous or huge set into what? Tiny sets. Okay, let us look at something here. While I was saying that breaking huge set into smaller set, when we have an example when we have root 20, and if you break this, it's going to be 2 root 5. It's from a bigger set, but it has landed into what? A smaller set. So let us take a question. When we have root 50 minus root 20. Root 50 minus root 18. You see, this is a bigger set. Let me add plus 32. Root 32. You see, this is a bigger set. So what at all are we going to do? What at all are we going to do in order to make this smaller? Look at something. We are going to ask yourself that, what am I actually going to do to this in order to get a perfect square number and a non-perfect square number? That applies to all this. So let me take, for example, I'll ask myself, okay, let me start counting perfect square numbers. 4 is a perfect square number because when you get a square root of 4, you are going to get 2. Okay, so 4 times 1 to give me 50. If 4 times 10 is 40, now it can't work. So ask myself, okay, what of 5? So 5 times 10, okay, it will give me 50, all right. But 5 is not a perfect square number. 10 is also not a perfect square number, so it will not work. I need to get a perfect square number and a non-perfect square number. So let me take 25. Okay, 25 times 2. Yeah, 25 is a perfect square number. Okay, 5 squared will give me 25. And also the square root of 25 will give me 5. So, yeah. So now I'm having what? 25 times 2. And most of the times, if you are very lucky and you have been able to break the first one, it will tell you that the remaining part of it will be having times 2, times 2, times root 2, times root 2, times root 2. Let's look at what happens here. So here too, I know I'm going to get what? 9 times 2. You see, the 2 is going through. Okay, so you yourself, what am I going to get for this? Is it not 16 times 2? Okay, thank you very much. 16 times 2. Okay, so as a beginner, we solve it this way. So I can have my root 25 times my root 2, fine. Then my root 9 times my root 2. Then plus my root 16 times my root 2. Okay, taking your calculator, or if you are fast in mathematics, you don't even use the calculator, you go straight forward. So I know that root 25 will give me 5 times root 2 will give me 5 root 2 minus root 9 will give me 3, so 3 root 2 plus root 16 will give me 4 times root 2, so it will be 4 root 2. Okay, at this side, we can see the addition and subtraction is working here. So what I'll do is that I need to create a nice bracket. So the 5 is here, the minus 3 is here, the plus 4 is here. Since they have the same root, I bring what? One of them. So 5 minus 3 will give me 2. 2 plus 4 will give me 6. So finally, I have 2 root 6. Thank you for watching this video. And please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Ultimate Mathematics Frederick. And also like my Facebook page, Ultimate Mathematics. The profile is Mathematics Formulas. Thank you. Bye-bye.